In this episode, we depart Cabo bound to explore the island of seabirds, Isla Isabela. We put a nice big hole in our dinghy, and we arrive to Banderas Bay on mainland Mexico.
So a girl from Argentina
and a guy from the States
met climbing in the Andes.
Such just was their fate.
Now a Colorado family.
Soon an idea grew
To start a new adventure.
Where the kids are known as Crew.
Here are their lessons.
Learn along the way.
On board their trusty sailboat.
Her name is Easy Day.
After stocking up on supplies in Cabo San Lucas, we made one last stop at a gorgeous cove named yet again Bahia Santa Maria.
This tiny cove was a delight. We had the anchorage all to ourselves in the early morning and explored the reef before the tour boats from Cabo arrived around 10 a.m.
This special spot held the best snorkeling we have had so far.
Alright, here we are again, out on the big ocean blue. Daniela's over here. She's taking a little bit of a break. What we got is we have some pretty turbulent waves. You can't really see them in the camera, but you have these two swells that are meeting right here, and so it's kind of creating this little washing machine effect. We're a bit kind of all over the place, but it's not too bad. We're getting settled in for the night. So we got a reef in the main, and we've reduced our sail area on the Genoa. And I don't think the winds are going to change too much. We're actually beating into the wind, so that combined with these two swells that are converging is making things a little bit uncomfortable, but it's not too bad. No one's sick right now. Teddy's a little bit tired, but Gunner's down watching a movie. You're tired?
I feel a little yucky.
Little yucky. But you didn't take any medicine either, right?
We don't take medicine in this family.
We don't take medicine in this family. No seasick medication, but maybe some other kinds of medication.
Ibuprofen from back.
Lots of ibuprofen. All right, Gunner's looking good down here. Gunner, you got anything to say? Nope. We're heeled over a little bit. You can kind of see us tilted over, but any what? Oh no, we just got out of the reception zone for the Starlink, so we got to turn on our global priority data, which costs $2 per gigabyte. So we'll go and do that.
Oh, that's why Gunner came up.
That's why Gunner came up. But we're looking good. We're excited to get out of this churning. I think, in the next maybe 10 hours or something like that, we'll probably be on a nice beam reach with more stable seas. So we're looking forward to that.
Once out of the washing machine, Gunner got to work keeping the salt off the pilot house windows.
Each morning, we always find small fish on deck that jumped aboard during the night, priming another science lesson.
Good morning. We are almost at Isla Isabela.
The sail to Isla Isabela was a little over 44 hours. During that time, we only motor 19% of the time. Isla Isabela is a volcanic island west of mainland Mexico. It is approximately halfway between Mazatlan and Puerto Vallarta. We both agree that we have never been to a place that is so wild.
In 1975, Jacques Cousteau's team spent 9 months studying the extensive seabird population and marine life. This work ultimately convinced the Mexican government to protect the island as a wildlife sanctuary. Today, these protections have earned the island the nickname as the Mexican Galapagos.
Cousteau made an outstanding documentary about this place called The Seabirds of Isabella. We were sure to watch it before arriving and felt like experts once we stepped ashore. A link to the documentary can be found in the description below. Unfortunately, before we could step ashore, we put a large hole in our dinghy and had to attempt a repair. After waiting a day for the glue to cure, we could finally go exploring. So we landed in a small cove used by the local fishermen.
The birds that inhabit the island have no predators and are not afraid of exploring humans. These are frigate birds nesting right next to the path. Isabella feels like a different world. Take a listen.
After 10 minutes on the path from the beach, you arrive at the caldera, the former throat of the volcano that made this island.
The blue-footed boobies are found closer to the coastline on the east shore. They nest on the ground, so it was important for us to take care as we walked the path so that we did not step on any.
Several boobies scared the kiddos who were not paying attention to where they were walking.
The iguanas are also strangely friendly and followed us for part of our walk. That was a bit weird.
We got a bunch of iguanas chasing us.
Frigate birds have a 7-foot wingspan, and they are known for stealing fish from other birds since they cannot dive beneath the water.
Once back on the boat, Daniela set up a lesson about volcanoes so the boys could understand how the island was born.
After 3 days, it was time to move on. We pointed south towards Banderas Bay.
And began running into fishing long lines during that trip. We caught one in the prop and had to cut it away.
Got the sword? Daddy, got the sword?
Apparently we hit something and we're caught on a buoy with some lines here. See that?
The trip to Banderas Bay only lasted about 14 hours, but since we had very light winds, we motored for about 80% of the time.
La Cruz de Huanacaxtle is a town on the north side of Banderas Bay. We have found it to be an epicenter for cruisers. I counted 63 boats in the anchorage, and there are likely just as many inside the marina. Our arrival to the mainland was worth a bit of celebration.
La
Cruz de Huanacaxtle. This is right outside the marina, and you can see all the boats anchor outside the marina, which is a pretty nice anchorage actually. And here on the right we have the marina, in which we are probably staying for 2 weeks, which is awesome. So happy to be here.
We have spent a total of 3 weeks, either in the marina or out at anchor. Spending time here really gives you that small town feel.
Each afternoon, the kids hang out at the marina pool while the adults catch up on what boat repairs were completed that morning. Each Sunday, in the Cruz market, countless vendors set up stands on the boardwalk to sell an impressive collection of handcrafted wares. An amphitheater on the jetty regularly provides music and movie nights on Thursdays.
Our time in the marina also gave us an opportunity to work on the boat. I had some help from the boys wire brushing the keel grid before priming to prevent any future rust.
I just dropped off Teddy and Gunner at a kids club here in La Cruz. They are, I think, a non-profit that just gives education to kids, both the local and the international community. And they're going to spend the morning here just playing with other kids and doing different activities. I think they're also going to play baseball and doing art and music. So, cool experience, and we'll see how they like it. A short bus ride from the marina is Playa de Banderas, a beautiful beach where you can rent tables for a small fee.
All right, so we're wrapping up our time here in La Cruz. The last 3 weeks has been awesome. We got a lot done, and we met a lot of other people. We're going to be heading out of town here in the day after tomorrow. We're going to start working our way north up to Mazatlan, and then we're going to take the next 2 months to get up the Sea of Cortez, because we're going to haul out the boat and get some boat work done up in Puerto Penasco. So La Cruz has been great. There are so many other boats here getting ready to go and leave next month for French Polynesia. We've met so many other people, and the social scene for the kids has been amazing. What were your takeaways?
Yeah, no, I agree. The town is great, and it has that small town feeling. Lots of restaurants and little grocery stores that you can provision with fresh fruit. You can also go to bucerias or mezcales for a Walmart, or even to Puerto Vallarta for a Costco. And so yeah, we've been enjoying our time here. We are looking forward to get some more swimming and snorkeling. The water here is not that great. We didn't feel comfortable with swimming, especially near the marina, because it's a little bit contaminated. So we're looking forward to do that in the future, and it gets pretty hot, so it's a must. And we are also getting a new crew member today.
Yeah, your friend Kathy's coming into town.
Kathy from San Diego is flying into Puerto Vallarta, and she'll be cruising with us and crossing the Sea of Cortez until we get to La Paz. So that's gonna be fun.
So thanks for watching. Stay tuned. You can watch us head across the sea in the next video back over to Baja, California. And that's it for now.
Yeah, easy day, shipmates.
Easy day.
Easy day.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.